Ethiopia's economy is predominantly agriculture. Cognizant of the need to focus on agriculture, the Ethiopian government launched a development strategy for 15 years. The strategy explains that the country has to select and focus on these products in which it can have competitiveness and comparative advantage in the international market. Beekeeping or honey production is one of the leading strategies to the effect. In ancient times, honey was considered the food of the gods and the symbol of gracefulness, wealth, and happiness. When we come to Ethiopia, it is explained that beekeeping in Ethiopia is an old practice that dates back about 5,000 years. The legend of Queen Sheba of Aksum explains that the queen gave this Ethiopian treasure to King Solomon of Israel as a present around 3,000 years ago. This indicates that honey has played a vital role in the healing, religious, and cultural traditions of Ethiopians for the last 3,000 years. Ethiopia is the largest producer of honey in Africa. According to USAID sources, the country produces approximately 54,300 tons annually. This, however, is not sufficient to satisfy the demand of its customers. COMEL, a private limited company, has initiated the export of hundreds of tons of honey and the opening of new markets in European, Asian, and other. The honey that is being produced by COMEL has a unique flavor profile which makes it comparable with the premium in the market. COMEL works with the farmers, the NGOs, and other concerned bodies to expand the honey processors' beneficiaries. Welela Honey Processing Industry is an industry established under COMEL Private Limited Company in 2004 that produces both organic honey and organic beeswax and has been exporting since 2009. In Ethiopia, Welela Honey is a viable venue for economic growth to identify and improve the agricultural commodities in both international and domestic markets. Welela honey is pure and contains the natural sweet substance produced by honeybees from highland area plants, specifically in the highlands of northern Ethiopia, and it is processed and carefully bottled with its nutritional content. The non-organic honey is detrimental. However, Welela honey is raw, organic, and low-heat treated honey with tons of therapeutic benefits. Although there are many major challenges faced during the production, we try to find best solutions available in keeping beehives in healthy, productive, and organic states. Currently, the degree of production and distribution of COMEL's Welela Honey Processing Industry is very extensive, and its customers are increasing from time to time. To add value to the raw honey market, COMEL Private Limited Company also prepares other honeybee products such as pollen, propolis, royal jelly, honey mead, and other ingredients which are useful for humans' food and health benefits. Our vision is to be a worldwide, reputable supplier of quality honeybee products and increase the production and sales volume from time to time. As has already been in action, the company wants to have the ability to achieve cost of production that are comparative with worldwide market prices and estimate the financial profitability of competitiveness of honey and beeswax production. For the sake of quality product expansion, the honey imports state-of-the-art honey machinery and equipment from European, Asian, and other. Our company produces a lot of honey products such as liquid and creamed honey, beeswax, honey mead, honey wine, beeswax candles, and foundation sheets. In order to have competitive market both in international and domestic markets, we are missioner to produce cosmetics, polish, and packed honey wine in the near future. Our honey is raw. That is the sweetest liquid that honeybees produce from the concentrated North Ethiopian highlands flower, which its contents totally unheated and unpasteurized. Our company, COMEL Pvt Limited Company, produces comb honey, which is a raw, pure honey taken straight from the hive with no limited hand contact. Our raw honey is both in the forms of liquid and creamed. The liquid raw honey crystallizes over time. Depending on the type of flower from which the nectars are collected, the color of our pure honey is white, amber, and red. Because our honey is raw and organic, without the use of any pesticide or exposure to environmental pollutants, we are certified as organic honey processors. COMEL is working intensively in the creation of trainings to beekeepers and research activities with apicultural activity workers, agro-processing industry employers, honey and beeswax producers, export associations, and traditional beekeepers. In the training activities and other grand projects, the company works collaboratively with USAID, ECF, SNV, UNIDO, etc., and other governmental and non-governmental organizations. Welela Pure Organic Honey Processing Company also supplies beekeeping equipment to the farmers and other honey producers with better quality and fair price and facilities than loans which the farmers can pay back in the form of raw honey. Protective cloth, hand glove, bee veil, smoker, water sprayer, queen excluder, casting mold, honey extractor, honey presser, foundation sheet, honey strainer, uncapping fork, chisel, and embedder are some of the equipments. COMEL Pvt Limited Company has been awarded numerous certificates from a number of the governmental and non-governmental organizations. These include the ISO 9001 in 2008 Quality Management System from the ISO QAR in the United Kingdom, the ISO 22000 in 2005 Food Safety Management System from the ISO QAR in the United Kingdom, Eligibility Certificate to export to the EU from the FDRE Ministry of Agriculture, Certificate of Competence for Food Processing and Export from the EFMHACA, Investment Certificates for Honey Processing and Beekeeping Developments from Tigray Investment Agency, the Business License for Honey Processing and Honey Exporting from the IDER Subsidy and Ministry of Trade, and the Organic Certificates for the European Union and the NOP from the KIWA BCS OKO Guarantee GmbH.